all. That's your one second to see who's actually able to do the recap today.
I feel like perhaps it won't be me.
I think I already did it.
I know I did.
You know, I'll do it.
Well, one second. I gotta see if you're allowed to.
Yeah, he told you he's got to check to make sure you can or can't.
Okay, Grin, you can do it.
Alright, so we finally finished part 2 of combat against the Inquisitor and his allies. And we decided we're going to, ammo off these guys. Baistro's digging a hole. Pinpin discovers a child in the backseat of the was it caravan?
The wagon.
Wagon. Caravan's a group of things, wagons. In the back of the wagon. So we've been discussing on what we should do about her. If it's better to just get rid of her, nothing about her, take her back, take her with us. Lots of different options here. Use a grenade. The Pinpin special.
Toss the grenade and walk away.
And I think we finally come up with a plan, and I think did we agree on taking her back?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know if we agree upon it or if it's still up in the air. Maybe with Baistra back, we'll be able to determine what to do about it.
Yeah, because he has to be in on it anyway.
Okay, good. Besides, even if you want to get rid of her, he's got the grenade, so.
But not the ammunition.
Not the ammunition. Just be like, hey Baistra, I'll be right back. Just hears gunfire in the background.
Sorry, there's one left. Got my bagger next to her.
There's just a straight up giant bullet hole in there. It was a dagger.
No, you drop a dagger next to her. She came at you.
Oh, she came at me. Alright. She had a gun too. Give one the guns on soldiers.
Funny enough, considering how low all your HPs are, a child with a pistol could theoretically kill one of you.
Or a dagger.
Yeah, for real.
Theoretically, a child with a sharp enough stick could also probably do you in.
Yes. So she's a significant threat right
And we must handle our threats.
This all could have been avoided if one of you would just salute.
Right.
Shit. Anyways. Grin, you have advantage for the rest of this session.
Oh, for the rest of the
Yep.
The whole time.
The whole...
On one roll.
Well, yeah.
You shit.
Like, I feel like I need him all the rolls at this point next slide.
I feel like I could give him advantage on all of his rolls and it wouldn't matter.
It wasn't damage, it was to attack. I couldn't roll damage.
Yeah, you only hit like 4 times.
Alright, it was the session before last that you needed damage.
No, I was doing
Advantage on damage.
No, I didn't
No.
do damage then.
No,
Yes.
no. Only with the crossbow.
Only a little bit of damage.
Yeah,
That was
and it
whenever I
always the
hit.
crossbow.
It was whenever I hit. Leave me
Uh-huh.
alone.
Unfortunately for your dice rolls, you can dish out more damage than I can. But unfortunately for your dice rolls.
Look, man, it's not my fault last session I rolled Three nat ones. Rolled a nat one and nat two. Alright, next nat one again.
Look, just look on the bright side. At least you didn't hit any of your allies.
And my gun didn't explode in my face.
That too. So, do y'all tell me about the little kid in the while I'm digging my hole? Do y'all tell me about the little kid in the cart?
I don't know. Last session, Pen Pen asked you for a grenade, but you fell asleep.
Yeah, no. Sorry about that.
Penguin's still waiting for his grenade.
What?
With his paw out.
Why do you need a grenade?
Why would I not need a grenade? I'm completely out of spell slots. I'm out of reaction. I'm out of everything. If I go down, I want to make sure I'm taking everybody with me.
Roll deception.
Can I insight check that?
Out of character knowledge.
He's metagaming.
I don't even think that's metagaming. That is just being sketchy as fuck.
It kind of is a little bit. Let's be honest. Unfortunately, the low wisdom barbarian is trying to tell if the sorcerer is lying.
Yeah. Make a deception check. Make an insight check.
Hey, fucking dirty 20. I rolled a 19, people.
It'll
So
never
I
happen
rolled a
again.
Oh,
Something about the way that Pen Pen is acting is a little strange.
He just keeps eyeing the cart.
Just keeps looking back at the cards. That would be funny.
just gonna like stab the shovel in the ground. Just like lean down and get real close to Pin Pin. Just like, why do I feel like you're not telling me something?
And he was gonna go look for Bastra's egg. Before he forgets about it.
You go.
No, I grabbed that before I moved the bodies. I
Oh, did
do
you?
remember I said I grabbed that up.
Yeah,
I do remember I said I grabbed that up.
you grab Baishra's egg from his inventory.
I didn't think you did, so I was gonna go get it for you.
I appreciate the thought. I do remember that saying that after the fight I went and grabbed the egg and then started dragging the bodies.
The eggy.
Don't worry, I was about to be like, alright, I remember my rifle jammed on me, I need to fix that. Then I was like, oh wait, I forgot I threw that thing away.
So Bayshore just gets real close to Pimpin and is like, why do I feel like you're not telling me everything?
Do I need to tell you everything? However, that is very true. I am out of everything. That's 100% true. I have nothing left. Pulls out
I
dagger.
understand.
I have this.
I understand that you're out of everything, but why is it sketchy
See how this is
that you need a grenade?
I guess that's the problem.
I get it. I'm tired too. But you asked it weird.
I need a nap.
Yeah, I need it.
I second that.
That bullet hole sickie. I'm bleeding.
Oh. Where's Ellie?
The cat's over there. He just kind of moves his head.
Ellie, come here.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't move. This might hurt a little. And I'm going to use one of my uses of my healer's kit and heal you a little bit. Because you're the only one that can get the big one. Until all of us finish a long rest. And I think you're as low as all of us are as well.
Not quite as low, but I'm pretty low.
Are you at least below half?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it. Just while I'm still like kind of cocking my head at Pin Pin, it's like
That's
it's
the
a little
only
weird.
thing. That's the only thing cocking in you has his fingers on the trigger, just waiting.
Okay.
He's striking because
Okay, 17 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then, oh my jeez, I need to re-up on these healers kits.
Yes, you do. You're almost out of them.
I'm still in the double digits, but not much.
And I need to update my healer's kit because my herbalist kit because
Yeah.
I was able to put one charge back in there for you.
Would you like my herbalism kit?
No, I'll get another one.
Okay. Uh, like quickly bandage and salve Ellie, give her some healing, and then gonna like still eyeballing Pimpin a little bit. I'm gonna go back to finishing my hole, and then after we have strip searched all of the what Praetorians, was that the name that they had?
Yep.
After we've strip searched them of all their useful belongings that don't have insignias and start chucking bodies in a shallow grave.
Yep. We've got 6 chainmail armor. 6 sets of chainmail.
So, does anybody have a bag of holding?
No, I put them on you.
Oh god, that's heavy.
You'll be alright. Builds character and leg strength.
so the and leg strength at the end of that.
You know, if I'm carrying all of that chainmail armor, I don't think I can carry you as and all of your crap as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. You get it. You get it. You good.
How much does chainmail weigh?
Well, it weighs a lot. So I think it's like 50 pounds.
Yeah, it's 55. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at the with my strength score and stats and everything. I can carry 2 sets of chainmail before I start getting the weak kneed and over encumbered.
That's what I was trying to tell him.
I guess we'll put the other 4 on top of the cart. Top of the enclosed cart.
Why don't you just put it inside the cart?
No. Bad idea.
You see it all the time. There are a lot of people put do storage on top of the roof of their cars.
Yep.
I mean, that's literally like the interior of a cart, though.
Ellie made a big mess in there when she went in there and stabbed the crap out of the dude, so I don't want these stained in more blood than they already are.
Has that literally stopped us ever?
I'm pretty sure they're already stained with blood anyways.
The amount of blood that is on me currently is probably nothing compared to the mess inside of that cart.
decapitation. You're clean.
That means you can do that to the inside of the cart.
I could. But aren't we gonna burn the cart?
Then what's the point of putting the chainmail on top of the cart if we're not bringing the cart?
That's very true.
We burying the chainmail, or somebody else besides me gonna be a pack mule?
Looks at Inyo.
Also, I need a nap, like a big nap.
You get there. Inyo, can you wear chainmail?
No.
Okay. Can you carry a set of chainmail?
Prefer not to.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're carrying anything else.
Ow.
I would prefer
Ow.
not to.
We'll do it until you. Well, this might be the only way that you get to have equipment back.
What is
What's
your
the
plan
other-
with the chainmail, anyways?
Sell it to gain money because we're gonna need money. Also, we need to replenish you completely as he looks you up and down, as you're almost basically naked.
DM.
No equipment, some shoes, some clothes. That's all you got. You're using a borrowed crossbow, an acquired musket, and
No, I'm leaving the
Pistol.
musket behind.
okay,
That one's two.
acquired pistols.
Yeah, those are a little bit more easier to hide than the musket is.
Just gonna keister a pistol, you know.
Anyways, I heard my title used in a questioning manner. What's up?
Yes. Would I be able to get resupplied back at the fort?
Yeah, the Red Keep you
Um,
could.
Yes.
We should not go back to the place we just left, by the way.
That was Fort Sartrop. This is Red Keep, where Inyo's from.
Yeah,
Yes.
but Zartrop is between where you are currently standing and the Red Keep.
That's fine. We'll go around.
Where's that mountain at again? The one with the giant rock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Dungeon Master, you said the cart was armored. Does it even look like it would light on fire?
I mean, the inside of it isn't made out of metal, so if you started the fire inside of it, it would probably catch and do some damage.
Or if we just threw a grenade in the center of it, inside, it would destroy it.
Or we can wait till we're in trouble and I can shove the grenade down something big's throat.
I agree with Pimpin.
What? I don't agree. I'm the one who has it.
Why do you
These
need
things are... I don't need them, but they're useful.
them? Exactly, you don't need them.
Let me look real quick and see. You said it was one of each, right, DM?
Yeah. Just checking, you did hear me, right?
I did not hear you. One of each?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, the only grenade that does anything involving fire is really good, and I don't want to waste it on a fucking cart. Just light a torch and toss it inside.
Yeah.
Why are all of you being weird about the cart?
Why are you being weird?
I'm
We
being
also
weird
need to
because I
agree.
don't want to waste this very powerful explosive on a cart when we could literally just use a torch.
But that would take a lot longer.
Whatever.
We're not gonna be here.
Are we? He's gonna look at Ellie. He's gonna look at and be like, "Are we doing the plan from earlier?" is. Pulls out a good coin, or he looks at Ellie and he shakes the gold coin.
Uh, I'm just gonna watch the gold coin shake and just be like, I don't think I can do it.
He just like moves it back and forth, watches their eyes go, all twitch.
As all this conversation's happening, I'm gonna finish tossing the bodies into the hole and start burying them.
Yeah. Easy enough. Have it done within the hour.
I'm gonna like reach into my bag, pull out a torch. So light it up.
Yes.
Cause
No.
we ain't wasting that grenade. There's only one of them, and believe me, I felt it. It hurts. So we're saving it.
I'm very much aware of how bad it hurt. As the shrapnel wounds he's bleeding from.
Same here.
Also, the one that's really bright suck.
It does. Can't see anything. Good thing I don't need to see the casts.
Okay, so who? Are we going? Like, job done. We need to get back. Also, we need a nap. And Dungeon
Do you
Master,
wanna
what
think?
time of day is it?
Uh, say probably about 3 p.m. at this point. By the time you have all the bodies put in the dirt.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we need to get scarce from this spot. Hurry up and finish burning down the cart,
How
and
far is
then
Red
take
Keep?
a nap.
Not Red Keep. Hammer. Oh my goodness. Inyo, what was that place?
What place?
Hammer Keep is close.
Fort
Is there-
Sartrop is close, but that's where
Whoa.
we
Where they just came from. It was Hammer something.
it was Sartrop.
Okay.
Would you like me to answer the question since I don't think Grin understands?
Yes, please.
Blah, 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 blah.
He said where they just came from.
The Hammer's Rest is
Okay.
is what I think Pen Pen was trying to get at.
Yeah. And how far is the Hammer Crest?
Hammer's Rest is I think 2 or 3 days ahead of you.
Head?
Mm-hmm.
So
How far
that
is-
was the end goal of the Inquisitor, right?
Yeah, he was going back to Hammer's Rest.
Okay.
I think we should drive this up to Hammer's Rest. Resupply. And leave. Because we get a long way back. And we need to resupply and we can't go to the place we just came from.
I mean, the carts. Isn't the cart kind of a red flag?
No. We can say we're an escort. We're gonna be
Of-
fine, I think.
Who are we escorting?
I
It's
got
the
this.
4 of us.
Picture this. We put Ellie inside. We are the escort of, and he points down to the dead, Inquisitor. What was his name again? He looks up at Bashra. You were in the
And y'all.
meeting.
Yeah, I don't care about people's names. Be lucky I even know my own name.
That is true. Anyway, we will say that we are escorting his daughter. Ellie's inside. You're on top. And you and I are in the front, in the driver's seat. No one knows. Your lookout or drivers. How does it sound?
I'm not a good lookout.
Well, you're big and ugly, so it's gonna scare some people.
That's fair. Can I nap on the way?
Sure.
I don't
Okay.
think it's a good idea.
Why not?
Well, you're still gonna be a wanted doll here soon.
So should I just get inside the car with Ellie then as her personal protector?
Well, if I have to be punished, so do you.
Fine.
I mean, I'm game for the plan. Like, we just need to move. Like,
Agreed.
wherever that may be, let's just go. And then our end goal should be back to Red Keep.
Um, just to clarify, Enyo has been present for this conversation.
Yes.
I will give you this for free then. Enyo, this is the Inquisitor's cart. You're going to the Inquisitor's home where they're going to recognize this cart, and they're going to recognize that you are, in fact, not wearing Praetorian Guard armor.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking knew it.
Thank you, DM.
Secondly, if you do wear Praetorian Guard armor, you know you don't have the paperwork to back that up.
We don't have any paperwork at all right now.
Exactly.
We can get into the city. That'd be a question for Neo, and mainly Neo.
I mean, theoretically,
Uh,
you'd be able to get into the city.
I mean, we are kind of allied ish.
I didn't hear what the DM said.
I said theoretically you could go in.
Just by walking through, right?
Yeah. Walk through a guard station, yeah.
Alright.
There needs to be identification first. So what's the plan, people? Cause we either go like about 300 feet into the woods and take a nap first, or we start moving now.
We can't really take a nap. We need to get moving.
Yeah, we need to move now. So where are we headed then?
Hey, let's go. Well,
I feel like I need to, I think I said that it was 3 p.m. I want to clarify that it's 3 a.m.
Oh,
oh,
you did say
3
3 p.m.
a.m.
No, that's a different story.
That's a different story. We need to walk.
Remember,
No nap.
travel at night, sleep during the day.
Yep. That's why I was trying to get in a short rest because I thought it was 3 p.m. Excuse me.
You're right.
That
Do I
changes
get up
things.
on the cart? Yep. In you, where we headed? You gotta make that decision. Because you know better.
I feel like we can take
How-
the horses if we wanted to. And
Leave
go
the
back
cart.
to leave the cart and go back and go towards Red Keep. It would help us out with travel a lot. Make things quicker.
It would, do you need to get in the cart for anything, in you?
Do I need it in the cart for anything? No.
You don't need to clear your rifle in the cart?
No, yeah, let me go do that real quick.
Alright.
Just like finish packing the dirt in and like putting the sod and pine needles back and whatever. Just clear a rifle in the. Why are y'all being weird about the cart? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I just
Ellie,
want to go.
let's get the horses. How many horses are here, DM?
2.
Okay. An armored cart, only 2 horses? Oh.
Those are some chunky war horses, apparently.
DM, what kind of repercussions on my character is it going to be for getting, finishing the job?
The player knows what's happening. The character does not.
Yeah. Well, I think that Inyo would probably know this before he ever did it, so...
The repercussions of what could happen to you. If any of the more good aligned gods happen to have an eye on you at this moment, this could lead to divine retribution. If anybody ever finds out that you did this, You know that when word gets to Constantin, there will be no peace talks. There will be an army at the Red Keep door tomorrow. Um, Morally, you will have to, take this to the grave. Um, your soul will probably be damned for this.
Okay.
Also, if Basher ever finds out you now have broken legs,
Let's see.
just gonna add that in there, Dungeon Master. Excuse me.
No, that's fair.
Uh,
What happens if I do
how
this?
far how
Straight to
far
hell.
away is Zartrop from here?
Zartrop, I think it's 2 days behind you. It's 2 or 3 days, I forget, but
I think it was 2. Oh
Yeah.
no, wait. We death marched and made it in 1.
yeah. Okay, then yeah, it's 2 days.
We're not gonna fit on 2 horses either, are we? Well, yeah, we could. 2 of us are really small and light.
Hmm.
Basher, can you ride a horse?
Poorly.
Tulsa Observer.
I think I'm taller than the horse, and that's actually saying a lot for it being a war horse. Actually, like big Clydesdale horses are like almost 9 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, according to Corvus, when it comes to the war horses, they're smaller than farm horses, but bigger than race horses.
Generally.
They'd, they'd be smaller than draft horses, which would do all the heavy pulling and labor. These probably wouldn't have been war horses. They probably would have been heavy drafts because of how big everything is.
Yeah.
How
And
big it is.
inherently, this wasn't supposed to be on a front line. This was a transport vehicle.
Still, the
So-
amount of transport. I mean,
Transport built for stamina, not speed.
Yeah.
but anyway,
Right.
so
I want to hear. I want to hear Tank the player's opinion on what to do here, since he hasn't, voiced one.
I mean, I don't think we should take that cart anywhere, because,
I agree.
armored cart. I'm cool with hopping on the horses and skedaddling back to Red Keep.
But what about the kid?
Oh, you wanted Tank's opinion,
yeah,
not Basher's opinion. Oh,
That's why I said
what do
Tank
you
the
have for it?
player.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I have
Tank the player thinks that y'all have dug this grave and are all standing in it. Because,
You're part
personally,
of this grave.
no, I am not. And excuse me, Bashra is not a part of this grave.
The player is part of this grave. You even dug a grave.
Yeah, for the people that I wanted to kill, I did. Tank the player has a big problem with doing anything with children.
yeah.
So
But-
this is where I am apparently Tank the player is going to be taking the moral high ground here and say we should return her to where she was supposed to and fucking run our asses off after we drop her off.
which is a valid thing that we were thinking about doing too.
That is what Tank would like to do,
But then,
Bashra does
we're
not have
still-
a decision in this, so I'm staying
Correct.
quiet.
but the thing is like we don't have the supplies. We have to get in
That-
somewhere and get supplies.
We can make it to Red Keep. I think it's in total like 4 days to Red Keep. if we don't death march,
If you're
Dungeon
talking about
Master?
supplies, like when it comes to food and stuff,
Yeah.
I can scavenge pretty good as a ranger.
It's 6 days to Red Keep from where you're standing.
6 days to red keep. Okay, we can make it 6 days. We just gotta like move now and take a nap during the day, and not a nap. I mean like full Z's while we're traveling, so we can all re-up on all of our abilities, and then we'll be a little bit safer. But we can't stay idle at night.
And
We're in a forest, right, Corvus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
actually, you're standing on a crossroads leading into a small town right now, but the forest is behind you.
oh, there's a small town ahead of us.
Yeah. You remember
How
Pro
far away?
Prodovo? If you went left, you were gonna end up in the cemetery. If you kept going straight, you were gonna end up in the town.
Is
You,
there would anyone know if there's military personnel in the town?
it's a small town. If there's military personnel, it's like 2 or 3 guys.
Just real quick side note: is the town close enough that gunfire would have been heard at night?
There's a
Because sound
potential.
sound travels farther at night.
There's a potential that if somebody was out hunting or doing something, they would have heard it. Yes.
Okay, but not the town itself, but the surrounding area might have heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think our best bet is to go to the town, drop off the child, and leave.
I mean, it's, we can do that.
See if there's any soldiers that I can bring her where she needs to go.
I really hope this is an above game question.
This is a love game thing.
I think that'd be a great idea. I don't like the fact of like leaving her out here. That's why I was like, do you need to?
I don't
if you're
either.
gonna
That's
leave her
why.
out here. Like she's gonna die, or worse.
Well, that's why I was thinking. I was like, either we need to take her somewhere, or just outright just end it because don't want to make her suffer.
Yeah. So, I say we grab her, throw her on a horse with us, with you and I, and then, or it doesn't matter. We throw on her horse, get her to this town, then come back and head our way out of here. Sound good? DM, how far is this town from us?
It's a day.
On horses?
On the horses, you can get there in half a day.
Okay. Which means we get there during the day, morning. Okay.
And we probably can't take a short rest while we're riding a horse.
No.
I think so.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're going to anyways because we're going to be going as soon as
Moving.
possible inside town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. And I'm guessing you're like standing at the door not doing anything. Looking back.
I'm not doing anything else. I feel like we need to make a plan to tell whoever we're going to tell. Be like, I have no military papers, so just be like, what did you tell the kid beforehand?
We were hired by our father.
You were hired by our father to help protect. Okay.
Yeah, we were scouts.
Okay. Now let's go with that.
Alright.
Uh,
Alright, so before you open the door, Pin turns to Basha and he goes, Basha, I need your attention.
Yep. What?
There's a civilian on the battlefield. We need to get her to the next town. Do we understand?
Is that why you're being weird about the cart?
Yes, because it's either really good or really bad.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to leave the cart here, because if we leave the cart here, she dies.
Yeah.
Or worse.
Yep. Okay.
Let's go. But this is also a very bad cart. So we're going to leave the cart here.
We're
We're going to take her.
Yep. Ditch the cart. Take the horses. Get her. You can get the girl. And go to that next town. Yep. Drop her off. Yep. Okay. Go team. Go. Fuck. Things got worse.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hitch the horses to Ellie. But Inyo gets the girl, coaxes the girl out unless he wants me to coax her out.
She doesn't know me yet, so. What was the other fort called again? Fort what? You said Rock.
Fort Hammer Rest,
Hammer
Hammer
Rest.
Rest.
which is 2 days from here, which is where she lives.
Also, immediately after this conversation, Basher is gonna like thump Pin on the back of the head.
You know this.
Grenade? Really?
DM.
Yeah.
Well,
It's been a little bit. What's this
or
Inquisitor's
she
name
dies
again?
horrible death. At least your grenade is quick.
Oh, we're gonna have a heavy talk later.
He looks at you and goes, no, because this person could get us both murdered right now.
It was Gregory
Yeah, I don't-
Vlasov.
He was like, do you want to be murdered? I don't want to be murdered.
It's like, where are my notes?
I don't hurt kids.
I don't want to die because we helped somebody either.
I'd rather.
Because there's not going to be any mercy. He looks at you and he brings you down to like, well, he runs up your face. He goes, looks you right in the face and goes, because we killed her father.
Yeah.
In a very low voice.
Yeah, and the sins of the father don't transfer to the kids. Okay? Some fucked up people in this world, but let them make their own fucking decisions. Get off my snout.
Goes back into the backpack.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Guess what you told me? This is the problem.
Corvus.
What?
That was hilarious.
What? What did I do?
Gren said, thank you, dear. You said, no problem.
Oh.
I said thank you, DM.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, I heard dear.
It's okay. I didn't even hear the DM. I just heard thank you. I was like, yeah, no.
No, I was like, thank you, DM.
Yeah. Anyways.
I was trying to get my notes in order a little bit better.
That's fair.
What'd she do?
Where did I write this little girl's name at?
I'm not sharing my notes. I definitely don't have a kill list in my notes either.
Pin is no longer on that kill list.
The pin has no marks on it. You're good.
Pen's on enough kill lists. He doesn't need another one.
I know, right? Only enough of one, two so far.
I need to like put like a description of why I put you on the kill list so they can put a mark there. I have one for Bastra and I don't remember why.
Oh,
Probably the whole reason we're here.
no, I could actually
Let's
tell
be
you
honest.
why. I can tell you exactly why.
Basher and I don't remember why.
No, I can tell you why.
One tally mark.
Um,
Dumbass didn't salute.
No, the reason was the Baron of the Red Keep told Enyo that an alternative way to deal with the situation was if they turned your head in to Constantin prematurely.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Good luck. Right now, you have a lot of luck.
You could just do it right now.
Later on, good luck.
No one can stop you.
Not like Pin could stop him, but he would try.
What do you think? I picked up a specific spell just for you, man. Just for you.
Oh, just for me?
Just for you.
I may or may not have magic weapon just for you.
I appreciate the foresight.
Alright, so
Okay, get the kid. Don't let her. Don't let her look directly at me, cause I tend to scare kids. Fuck, I gotta deal with this shit again.
I'd rather she didn't
Wow.
post anything around here, so could you, like, make sure when you bring her out, she's not looking around? As there's blood everywhere.
It's
Why are we
in,
gonna?
Why would you
in the
bring her
morning.
up? Oh, it's nighttime anyways. It'll be fun.
She's not gonna see anything. Like you've got dark vision somehow.
So you find out.
Dismantle the horse stuff and get moving.
All right. And let me know when everything's ready to go with the horses, and I'll bring her out.
I thought Enyo was pulling her out.
He hasn't met Inyo yet.
Yeah.
I'll have a better chance of getting her out. Also, when I thought about it, corgi versus horse, probably not a good idea.
Corgi versus horse.
If you need help, I'll help with the horses.
I would love help with the horses because I have some foresight of having to do a roll here.
I'm not gonna make you do a roll unless you're trying to like get this done in 6 seconds.
Oh, then never mind.
No,
Take
no.
my time then. Good.
Yeah, no.
Good. I would love some help then.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Let's go. Tell me what to do here.
You're unbridling horses. Not exactly like it's a complicated matter here. Like,
And do this strap, this when you pull this out its mouth, this, do that.
Okay. Do we have saddles, or are we barebacking this? I think we're barebacking.
you're barebacking, I'm afraid.
Shit.
Simple enough.
This one I don't think does it?
No, because
Yeah,
they
no,
weren't
if
riding
they
these
were pulling a
horses;
cart,
they
they're
were
not gonna
pulling. But yeah,
Ooh,
takes you about
actually,
20, 30.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
I would like to make a real quick question.
Yeah, sure.
Is there like a carry chest on the back of this cart?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
There was stuff
Alright.
inside the cart, but the party has already gotten to it.
Okay. I know nothing of that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Continue with Pinpin.
But no, you guys, takes you maybe 20, 30 minutes. You get the horses off of the cart.
Oh, at this point, it's been like an hour and a half since the fight stopped.
Are you ready to pull her out of the cart?
Pinpin.
What? Sorry, the way you're talking to me. What'd you say?
Are you ready to get her out of the cart? Because everything else is taken care of.
Yep.
Easy enough. You open up the cart and you see her sitting on one of the seats holding the inquisitorial insignia in her hand. And as you kind of make your presence known, she'll look up and climb out of her seat.
I'm sorry. It's very loud in here all of a sudden. What did you say, DM?
You open up the door. She's sitting in the seat, looking down at the emblem. As you make your presence known, she looks up at you and just kind of waits to see what you do.
Lady, we are going to leave the cart here, but we'll be taking the horses. Come. We must hurry. It is night. We must travel now.
Alright. She'll pull herself out
He'll
of the
take
cart.
her hand. He's still, like, bloodied and wounded. He'll take her hand.
How tall are you?
Get her down. Get her over to one of the horses and on the horse.
Beitra and Inyo both are already sitting on one respective horse.
Alright. Since Beitra is bigger, he'll tell her, be like, hey, I'll put you on this horse with this big guy, alright? Don't be scared. He's a gentle guy.
Okay.
But his body will protect you in case anything comes.
Okay.
and then he'll get up on top of Beishra after he gets her up there.
You all get sorted and ready to go.
Yes.
I'll help both the little girl and Pen Pen up onto the horse. Blah blah blah.
What did you say?
Who'd what say?
I didn't hear whoever talked last.
Ellie chuckled. I said I was gonna help the little girl and Pen Pen onto the horse. It's like reach, like curl the tail down and let both of them climb up.
They climb up. Damn, what was I gonna say after that? Just to clarify, you're taking her where?
To the small town,
Okay.
I believe was the what we talked about.
Alright. Simple enough. For the course of a few hours, or a little less than an hour. You guys enter the town of Pradovo. As the sun is creeping up against the horizon, you see a couple farmers taking their livestock to and fro. A couple women walking about trading different items, you know, bread for eggs, eggs for fish, fish for meat, stuff like that. It's not much of note here.
Once we get into town, Beshra will hop off the horse and help the little girl down and grab Pen Pen and set him down with her and lean real close to Pen Pen. Just say, fix this.
Yeah, look at him and be like, I don't know what you want me to fix.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go get us some supplies.
Do that. You have money?
Yeah. Dude, I mean, how much you got?
I mean, I don't know what we can find here, but we need healing potions.
I don't think we're gonna find that in a small farming town, dude.
With herbalism stuff, and then you need to resupply. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Yep. And possibly some extra gear for Naked Man over there.
Yeah, if this even has a place for that. But anyway.
Dungeon Master, I would like to walk around town, trying to act inconspicuous, but that's not gonna work. And find a general store and possibly a smithy.
Let me ask a question real quick. Who has the kid?
Pen Pen.
Okay, just double checking.
Pen Pen has child.
Yeah,
Have
it's
my
like-
egg. I still don't know what's gonna happen with the egg, but I have an egg.
Because I was gonna say, it's like I would like to walk around inconspicuously, said the 8-foot tall crocodile on 2 legs, roaming around
That's
with.
why I said it's not gonna be very inconspicuous, but
Yeah, but it was even worse when you had being followed by the small child with an Inquisitor's pendant.
Yeah, no. I ain't getting anywhere near that shit. They lied and tried to hide it from me. I'm gonna go off on my own. I'm limping on my own, but I'm going off on my own. Cause Because your boy got 11 hit points left.
Eh.
And then
Yeah.
I feel like this is the point where we leave him.
No, he left on his own. He'll be alright.
No, it's about we leave him with the child. Like, go.
We just leave.
Alright, where do we need to take her? He's gonna look at, and you'll be like, lead the way.
God, let's do him.
Oh, something's gotta be normal about everyone.
I mean, the normal thing that they all share is the overarching scent of depression.
Okay, but, more of like, where would the guard towers be, or the local, if it was a soldier sat here of 3 to 6 guys, where would they normally be in the town?
I was gonna say above game. I'd say the guard station and be really good at lying.
I'm good at that. Persuasion, got it. Deception, got it.
I got deception.
I got a +5 for mine.
Same here.
Good, that's all I got though, because I don't have any other, I have nothing else.
Same here. I also have advantage.
I know. So, alright, let's go.
I'll tell you one use advantage from this session.
Oh, gotcha. So, let's go.
See if we can find some place that might hold a guard. A soldier.
As you roam about the town, it doesn't take you very long to see the entirety of the town. They don't have any stores. They don't have a guard station. It is just a small farming community.
Is there a local priest?
Well, I mean, of course they have a church.
So like they're just on my like short like solo thing. There's not really anywhere to like resupply. Maybe get like a bow and some arrows.
I mean, you could
Or,
barter with
like,
the
some-
townsfolk, but there isn't a store.
Okay. Then I will try.
Above game
But
base strength.
get me last.
Above game base strength, yeah, doesn't need anything. He still has the crossbow and bolts, and he has guns and ammo.
Would you so let's see here. I would know that. So don't you need some leather armor or something like that?
I can get resupplied at the fort. Red Keep.
Okay, so gonna possibly work on some rations and stuff and see if I can get some food for everybody.
Also, the good thing about me with me is if we're there, I can help scavenge pretty good. Food.
So I guess technically I don't need anything except for more usages of my healer's kit. So I'm gonna go to the church.
Okay.
Coincidence, I think that's where we're going to.
Yeah.
Y'all go clockwise, I go counterclockwise. We meet back at 6 o'clock and all say shit and go to the church.
Basically.
What are we trying to do here? We're going to try and dump the child on the priest.
Yeah,
You sh-
that's probably the best idea.
You all meet each other at the door to the church.
It's the quickest party split ever, people.
It really was.
Alright, we're at the church.
So what do you think of ending? Think that's what we should do?
I don't like the idea, but, I mean, we also... Yeah, but I don't like the idea at all. Because we don't know what's going to happen to her here. It'd be worse than just what it would have been offing her.
She has food. Well, maybe.
Maybe they can send a runner. By that time, we'll be on our way back to Red Keep. just look up at Ennio and be like, shrug his head. I don't know.
Look, we were tasked with protecting the convoy, but we were only paid for this car, and now it's somebody else's problem.
We'll see what the priest has to say.
Save the resupply questions till the end.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm gonna sit at the back. Y'all handle this, because I tend to make people nervous.
Yeah, but I'll just like, be like, let's go.
Going.
As you open up the door, you're met with a familiar sight of pews and incense burners surrounding a large room. At the front, you see a man probably in his mid to late 40s. He's got a beard and long, like, shoulder length hair, with tinges of gray starting to set into his hair. And he looks up to you as you enter.
Beishra immediately, like, as all of us walk in, is gonna sit at the first pew by the door and just sit there and bow his head.
And what might we do for you?
He's gonna look back at the child and motion for her to come forward. Listen, we were paid a contract to protect this far. Unfortunately, the individual that was paying us is no longer in this world. But this is as far as our contract goes. This child needs to get home. Can you, as a clergy, make sure that happens?
As you start saying this, she's gonna look up at you. You, you said you were gonna take me back home.
It's over at the Berkeley Men. Can you make sure this happens?
It depends on where home is.
Or fell?
Hammerfell?
Yeah, Hammerfest.
Yeah.
Rest.
Hammerfest is only a day away. Is anybody gonna say anything, or?
I'm waiting for him, like, to... He's like, it's only a day away. And Pittman's like, and? Can you do it or not? You'll be... Can you?
It would be at least a week before the gods come to collect the tax.
You want payment? Do you want a donation? Make sure she stays safe, fed, in the church?
You'll never say no to a donation, but you could get her home faster by yourself.
He looks up at Enya. We weren't paid for that. Do you want to do it?
Does hinder our time schedule a little bit, though. And I'm being battered.
I said we'd get you home one way or another. We're gonna get you home, whether that be with the guard, with the clergy, or with us. It'd be a week before the guards are back through to collect taxes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But he goes, I don't know if that's a good idea. It's a long time.
Um, Father, is it okay? Oh, sorry. How does the priest go by in this country, anyways? Do they go by
Generally, it's father.
priest, or huh?
It's father.
It's father. Father, is it okay if we take a rest here before we set journey out, delivered back to already blanking, Hammerrest?
I see no reason why we could not find you lodging. I will not promise that it is the most comfortable living, but it is a bed, a meal.
Look at Pin.
Yeah, that'll be fine. For the 5 of us. And he'll donate.
And you reaches in his pocket and realizes, oh yeah, the copper he had is gone too.
How much did you say you were donating?
So Pin donates 10 gold to the church.
Okay. Yeah. He'll kind of, on the desk next to him, there's a bowl. And you watch as he'll kind of lean down and he'll push it forward with the stump where his hand used to be.
Alright, he'll put the 10 gold in it.
I'm so glad they didn't go for a handshake. So glad I did not go for a handshake.
Alright. He turns to the lady. Looks like we are going to take you the whole way. When was the last time you ate? You had eaten?
Yesterday with father.
You're probably hungry then. Alright. Let's get some food. Cook it up. And, eat before we get some rest. So, Pin will walk around Baker and be like, Baker, we're gonna take it the whole way. We need a rest so we can get it. It's 1 day's travel, which means on horses we can do it twice.
Alright.
You have food we can cook and eat. She hasn't eaten, and neither have we.
Maybe we can just trade with some of the townsfolk for some eggs and some chicken and stuff.
Alright. Could we go buy some from him instead of trading? I mean, gold's the barter tool.
And that's an option, yeah. But
I'm gonna go see what I can scavenge on. What's up there?
I have 11 days of rations. I just don't think that'd be the best thing to do.
no, we're in town. We don't need to burn through emergency rations.
And we don't need to do any sort of scavenging. We can just get it and go to bed. In fact, while I'm doing this, getting some food, everybody else should be sleeping.
I'm
The father did say they
Alright.
would get you lodging and a meal.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I
just
didn't
heard
hear the meal
that's
part.
fine.
I heard lodging.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. My apologies then. Yeah. So we'll take the lodging and a meal. We'll eat and then get some sleep.
Probably thank him.
Yep. And I'll be casting alarm.
One once like everybody leaves the
Oh,
like from the priest, I'm gonna get up and walk towards him. Is that? Excuse me.
Yes.
Uh, do do y'all here have any kind of like hospital or medicine that you'd be willing to sell?
I don't
Like,
know about willing to sell, but Sister Vara could heal your wounds.
I'm not looking to heal my wounds. I need healing supplies. I am a medic, and it's rough out there.
It is rough in here.
To can I possibly work off some supplies?
What supplies do you need?
I don't have great bedside manner, but I'm good at patching up a wound.
What supplies do you need?
Pull out like the remaining stuff that I have, like the bandages and salve, like burn ointments from my multiple healers kits, and just say I need these. Preferably a decent amount, but I'm not gonna leave y'all empty-handed.
I could, I could have Vera refill the one, but we don't get very many merchants out this way. So
Well,
I would have to charge you steeply.
I mean, I got some coin, and I got some knowledge. You know, I can possibly help with some of the injured here. Your choice of which.
As it stands, the only injured we are currently seeing is a
Oh, I'm so
farmer.
sorry, Dean. Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear.
Yeah. The only injured that we have right now is a farmer's son who has broken his leg, but we have patched it up as good as it will get.
Alright, well then, tell me how much coin you want.
15 gold.
How much?
15 gold.
Happily. And you said you're gonna refill one of the healer's kits?
Yeah.
Okay, so that gives me, uh, 8 usages back.
Mhm.
Because each kit does. So, just Dungeon Master, the way I'm tracking it, because I'm using them often. So each healer's kit has like 10 usages of it,
Yes.
but it doesn't track that um, properly in the app. So I've just been using each individual healer's kit as one usage.
Okay.
So refilling one of them would give me eight
Yes.
more because I have 12 left.
Mhm.
So cool.
Yeah.
Does that sound good with what you were trying to do?
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm
Then I will.
I'm not sure whether or not I'm surprised by the fact that you can't keep track of your healer's kits in D&D Beyond.
Each singular one is supposed to have 10 usages,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't let you like plus or minus the usages of it. So I had to basically to multiply in order to keep track of it,
Yeah.
which actually might be why the my carry weight is so
Fucked up.
high.
Might do it. Might do it.
All right, so I'll hand him 15 gold and let him point me in the direction of Sister V name
Vera.
Vera. I'll let him point me in the direction of Sister Vera so she can re-up me.
In the bowels of the church. Yeah. Basically, just go a few rooms over, and you see a woman dressed very similarly to the priest, currently cooking over a large cauldron.
Uh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey. The priest sent me down here. Said you could um resupply one of my healer's kits.
Did he know?
I I paid him for it.
Give
I
us here.
I'm a medic, and I would appreciate the the help.
Hand it here.
I'll pass it over.
She'll go over and refill what supply she can.
Right. Thank you.
Is there anything else that he promised you on my behalf?
Maybe not you specifically, but there was a place to sleep and a meal.
Understandable. The beds are in the room behind us.
I'll go gather the rest of them. Are we eating in the room or is there a dining hall?
You can eat in the room.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble. It's
It is fine.
it's a rough road.
I am aware.
I'll like basically like sheepishly walk out and go gather everybody else. Like, hey, the room's down this way.
Is that where we're going?
Where's everybody else?
Hell if I know.
Face together.
Where you going?
Asleep.
Where the beds
Oh,
are.
same.
Yeah. Where the beds are, the meal is to sleep.
Yeah.
Same.
As you enter the room, there's about 8 beds, about 3 feet apart from each other. The one on the very end has a probably like 17-year-old kid with his leg bandaged up, sitting in it, eating a bowl of soup.
See,
Flop down on one of the beds.
make sure we'll go to like the. You said 8 beds.
Mm-hmm.
Dungeon Master, you said 8
I did say
beds.
8, yes.
All right, so I'm guessing like 4 on each wall.
Yep.
Alright, Beisha's gonna go to the second bed inside the room on the opposite side of the guy.
Mm-hmm. Just doesn't really pay you much mind. I'm sorry, what did Pen Pen do?
He takes the girl with him. He goes down there. He puts her in a bed near the wall, like as you go in.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first one right or left, if the boy's not in it. And then he gets into the bed next to her.
Okay.
That means Beisha's right across from him.
Alright.
I'm just gonna pull it back close to the group.
Easy enough. Maybe. Hour later, the sister comes in and distributes bowls of soup. And I use that term very loosely. It's broth with a few vegetables.
Alright. Better than nothing.
I'm, yeah, just like full on grab the bowl and just one gulp it.
It's warm.
Like almost as soon as she hands it to me, just boom. That was delicious, thank you.
I thank her on behalf of the rest of the team.
Yeah.
And also,
Oh.
or drink.
You know, however you want to consume it.
So does anyone else chew their soup, or? Please mention you should be happy you're getting soup in this game.
Yep.
It's your
He's
favorite.
laughing it up.
It's your favorite drink to eat. I don't know why that broke my brain trying to say it like that.
Man,
It's like it just doesn't sound right. It's your favorite food. It's your favorite drink to eat. It just doesn't sound right.
man just has a fucking stroke.
It's your favorite food to drink. It's your favorite drink to eat.
Alright, so after we drink the soup, we're just gonna go to bed, right?
Yep.
Alright. Take an 8-hour rest.
You cast alarm.
No, because I have no first level spell slots. In fact, I have no abilities to use whatsoever. I'm just a dog at this point, literally.
Okay.
I mean, you got your cantrip.
He's in base form at the moment.
Level 1
Just a cuddly
pen.
little puppy that's like got chunks falling out of him and bullet wounds and shrapnel wounds.
I'm sorry, you don't get to use the cuddly little puppy argument anymore after the debate on blowing up a child. That dog is evil.
Like literally like 10 minutes after the soup, Beishra is sitting up in bed but leaning up against the wall and is passed the hell out.
I'm sure that everybody, to include the young girl, is just knocked out. She's had a very mind-damning time the last few hours.
This is probably the worst day of her life.
Yes, so far. Worst day of her life so far.
Thus far.
Gotta look on the bright side of things, especially around here.
But yeah, you'll drift off to sleep, and the next day comes.
You wake up dead.
You wake up with a knife in your throat.
Well, I thought it was like early morning, so we'd be waking up in the evening, afternoon time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to call, the reason I asked if you put alarm was just because throughout the night the sister like has to come through that room multiple times. So if your alarm went off, she was gonna be very pissed off.
Gotcha. No, no, I couldn't even cast it, so I was basically trusting that I wasn't gonna get knifed in my sleep.
Yeah.
So did we get a long rest?
You get a long rest.
Yay.
Oh, thank you.
So much better now. So much better now. Spell slots. Hello, spell slots.
So our long rest hit pop through.
And to think that was after fighting 9 Praetorians.
Yeah, we punched way above our weight class and scraped the hell by.
Yeah.
Okay? Just want everybody to understand that.
Yep.
No, I'm no longer exhausted.
Same.
Like I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but there is a location in the world right now where there are just 60 Praetorians sitting.
They can keep sitting there.
It's
Yep.
probably where we're heading to drop off the kid.
Probably.
We got this. We got a grenade.
We got 3 grenades.
Only one of them does damage.
The other ones will help
Well,
just help us get away.
we don't know what the
One's for
long
running,
term.
and and one's for distracting. So we all wake up.
Yeah.
Basher's
Yeah.
not in a great mood, but
I.
do what?
White. Good mood, Bashra.
Oh, so many reasons.
Today's a new day. You should be over it.
Uh-huh. Can we go now?
Let's go to the horses.
You all saddle up.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna settle up and go.
All right. Get up. You get going. Spending. Wants to roll me a d. Well,
Wants to roll what?
I was gonna say who wants to roll a d4? It's 1 day travel. That's the minimum you can get is 1 random encounter. So who wants to roll for the random encounter?
I got it. 2.
What'd you roll?
2.
Excuse me. 2. Okay. You can roll the next one if you really want. Just remind me, because I'll forget.
The next one's gonna be the big one if we get out of here. As long as they let us keep the horses.
Well, this is interesting. I have to. I have to check something. Give me 1 minute.
Oh no.
What'd you do, avenging?
I got us all killed.
Yeah, only
Please tell
maybe.
me it's not sticks again.
You're carrying him around your neck. Or was you hoping that we all forgot about that?
What?
He never turned in the bird cage. He kept it on him.
Yep. Sure, bud did.
Okay. Anyways, as you all go down the path, you see in the distance the form of a hunched over figure carrying something in the distance. And as you get closer, you hear the sound of like chime bells coming from this thing.
What'd you say it was?
Hunched over figure carrying something, and the sound of chime bells.
We Basher's gonna consult his guide.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Way ahead of you.
Who's the guide?
Well, I guess technically you.
Do what?
I think Rule 9. I think Rule 9 makes this very well. If the ghosts don't bother you, you don't bother them.
Yep.
I think we should just keep going.
I agree.
Wait, where's the?
In the pinned comments, if Bromson needs a name.
Yep.
I only got. There we go. I had to tap on it. Okay, I was like, I only got 5 rules.
Yeah. You guys just kind of start walking past. It stops and looks to be just a hunched over humanoid carrying a large walking stick with bells affixed to it. As you get up to him, you hear in this raspy voice, "Hail, hail, adventurers!
We're on horses. We're just, I mean, I'm good with just going by Ashra.
Go to tip my snake at him, and keep on going through.
No time for a merchant, then?"
I have no money.
I do. I gear.
Basher's gonna stop the horse. Oh, if this,
Oh, whatever you do, don't say anything.
yep, if this bites me in the ass, I will haunt all of you.
Me?
This is your mistake. What do you mean?
Yep. No, it's not a mistake. It works.
No,
Alright.
I'm talking about this whole situation we're in now, anyways.
No. This is your fault. You grabbed me from my cabin that I was happy
If you
at.
knew how to salute, like you know, you was raised in the military to do.
All right.
Fuck the patriarchy.
Let's go.
Patriarchy?
Let's rewind this. Bring it back down to earth here. All right.
Excuse me. You said you were a merchant.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of merchant?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Healer's kits.
forte, but I have things of that ilk, yeah.
Well, what's your usual?
This and that.
Show me what you got.
As he kind of stands up a little straighter. He's
Does he
going.
open up his jacket
He
pocket
does
and
not
just
open
give
up
you
his jacket pocket because
There's
the
gonna be
second
like
I do, the second I say that, somebody's gonna make a Resident Evil 4 reference. I know it. I know it to be true.
To go.
I know it. I know it to be true. But you will watch as he pulls an arm out from under his coat.
oh, another arm. How many does that make? 3?
You
What,
very,
what do we see there, DM?
I mean, a third severed arm.
Oh!
It-
He literally pulled an arm out from under his coat.
Yeah. Uh, it does catch you off guard, but as you look at it, it's a prosthetic. It's a well-made prosthetic, but it is a prosthetic.
Didn't expect that.
I've been called an arms dealer in the past.
Oh God. Fucking shit.
Allie's doing a little dance.
Love it. It's great.
I couldn't help myself.
It was good.
It's called
This is actually what this guy's selling.
Girls' arms.
I mean, he does have a prosthetic.
So what
Is
about
there
this
anything
prosthetic?
else?
I'm interested in this prosthetic. What's going on about it?
It's enchanted.
Enchanted.
Works better than the one you have now, guaranteed.
And how so?
Ben just looks at his paws. Not for me.
Oh, worry not, I have one that'll fit you too.
Let's say I was in need of a hand. What would the hand give me?
It would be more dexterous, faster, more efficient than the other one.
Did you read the GURPS book? Not GURPS. The wrist book I sent you. Is that what you did?
No, I actually have not. Aside from the one thing you asked me to read.
Because this guy would be there.
Would he
in
be
that
there?
world. Yes.
Ah, cool.
100% cybernetic. Arms, backs, wings. Got you.
And what is it that you want?
What do you have?
Why are we doing this?
It has me intrigued at this point. He pulled out
Okay.
an arm and called himself to be an arms dealer.
Yeah, got it. But we need to hurry.
Horses.
He doesn't armor.
Would you like me to fix your back in trade of one of your prosthetics?
What's wrong with my back?
Now Asha's
You're-
just crap.
You're a little bent.
Comes
straighten
with
you up a little bit.
age.
Age.
I mean, how old are you?
Plenty old enough.
And he was gonna pull out his pockets and be like, "Well, I have nothing."
I mean, I'm more than half a century and feeling great. Calisthenics. Can I chiropractic you and help loosen some of them old joints?
I'd rather not.
What did you say, DM?
I'd rather not.
Well, okay, I offered. How much gold for one of the magic arms?
I have no need nor desire for gold.
Well, I ain't got shit else to offer.
Nope.
Hey,
See you later.
Unless you want me to
No,
carry
no.
something a short distance while we're on our way, but that's about all I got.
surprised everyone has something.
I had a lot of my somethings taken from me.
I can give you a torch.
How far are we away from the kid?
It's on the
Get
back
him
of
on the horse.
Beishra's, I mean, I guess technically you could offer that, but...
No, that's legitimately what base can give you a torch. I don't know what you're trying to get at, but say you didn't want money, I got a torch. You want a ration?
What is it that you want?
something that nobody else has.
That no one else
Yeah.
has?
Hmm?
You're not taking it, Jeremy.
Pretty sure I know what he wants, and I don't like it. Let's go.
What do you think he wants?
Your soul. No one else has it.
I mean, somebody has Ellie's soul, but nobody else knows about that.
Lily's like, I'm safe.
Oh yeah, it seems like you already had a contract for this.
It costs one soul. I'm a little short.
Look, man, you don't want gold, you don't want a torch, you don't want a ration. It's alright. I ain't the customer for you.
Why is there a can of Pringles in your soul slot for? Sorry. That thing's been sold a long time ago. It needed a substitute.
Does he speak
So-
for all of you?
Alright.
What'd you say, Corvus?
Does he speak for all of you?
I don't know, I'm intrigued. What is it that you... What is something that no one else has?
I don't know. Special trinket, something you picked up on the road. Anything like that?
Got a kid.
No. I agree with Basher on that one. No.
No.
Well, Beige is like gonna walk away and hop back up on the horse. Like, I'm out.
I have a Lucky's rabbit foot. Hasn't been very lucky for me.
Midget never left.
Could also use any metals that you have lying about.
What?
Any metals you have lying about, preferably the non-precious kind.
Got a dagger.
It's already been forged into something, can't rightly use it anymore.
Fair.
Copper, iron, anything like that.
I got a gun.
I got a flask.
Again, those have been forged to the point that I can't use them.
Nope. I got,
I mean, I can crumple the flask up into a ball. Would that help?
no. That still didn't take away its properties.
I got gunpowder.
Got a hunting trap.
Sorry, dude. I don't think we got anything for you.
I mean, I know Beisra has iron, but
Uh,
Technically,
I don't
Indio has.
have. I don't have iron.
Oh yeah, I do have musket rounds.
Yeah,
you do.
technically Inyo has lead, which hasn't been forged, but has been melted.
Yeah.
Because that's how you get the round shape.
Dungeon Master, how do I have iron?
It's in the form of a cage right now.
Oh, nah. Pull out one of those. Nope, nope, not gonna do that. Never mind.
It's like I have bullets. That matter.
Bathroom real quick.
How many bullets?
28.
28. I could make you a hand or a foot.
Oh, you're making. I thought you were giving. Okay, I thought he was giving the one he already has.
Well, the one he's like showing you is a full like hand, arm, shoulder.
Oh, Beisra, why don't you give it up?
Give up what?
This player talked to player.
Oh, yes, I know.
I said Beisra.
Oh,
Cage.
yeah, I know. Give up what?
The cage.
Nope. Not doing it.
Well, so sentimental about the cage.
Not sentimental.
Did it put a will on your character?
Not that I know of. We're going deep into above game conversation. I don't know. Not giving up the cage. Not even saying that I have it.
Oh yeah, we ain't got nothing.
Tragic. But I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
No, hopefully by then we actually have something. Wouldn't mind a robotic arm.
You gonna let me chop your normal arm off so he can attach it?
I mean, if there was a way to get one, yeah.
Can't do anything with chainmail, can you?
Not
Sorry.
really.
Already been forged into something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Already been forged, right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Can't help you. Alright, I'm leaving.
Well, should you ever find something or decide to get rid of the extra weight in your pocket, the name's Cordovext.
You said his name was what?
Cordovext.
Let's put that up.
The chainmail is the extra weight, but you don't want that, so bye.
You said his name is Cornervex?
Cordovex.
How do you spell that?
There, I'm sending it to you now.
Thank you.
Corti.
You're close. Cordivext.
Ah,
Alright,
okay.
putting in my notes, Cornervex. Arms merchant.
Arms dealer.
Oh yeah, arms I'm going to like see that note and just be like, all right, he sells guns later because I'm gonna forget that he actually sells arms.
You should literally put in parentheses prosthetics.
No, I put in parentheses arms dealer.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, horsey.
This is literally the first campaign I'm taking notes in.
I'm honored.
Are you really though?
Not really,
Also
because you should have been
insulted
doing
for
it,
all
but.
the other campaigns.
Well, I started doing this. I started taking notes before he started doing the recap stuff, where it's like if no one speaks up. Because he didn't do that on the first or second session. That's
No.
when it started.
I mean, he didn't do it until like halfway through this campaign either.
That's what I was talking about. Was this one? What, me taking notes?
No.
Oh,
The
okay.
recap thing.
I'll say I'm actually going to do good on this one. I was going to start taking notes. That's what I did.
Alright, I'm back. What happened?
We're leaving.
Alright. Did anybody get anything?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Tally ho, further down the road.
Yeah. And as you travel down the road, you notice a twinkle of lantern light in the distance as the sound of bells dinging behind you grows fainter and fainter. And as you get closer, you gaze upon the walls of the Hammer's Rest. As you get there, a few things stick out immediately. One is just the sheer amount of guard towers that line this wall. Each one having one of those lanterns in it, you assume for the guards. A small line of wagons is currently sitting outside checking into the city. What do you do?
You know, we could just drop her off right here and hightail it out of here.
I think that's a good idea. And, Pippin's gonna whisper to her, he's gonna say, you're home now. Don't worry.
Hmm.
And when we get up, is there a bridge?
Um,
Or does it go right into the forest to,
it goes from
road?
forest
Okay.
to forest road to clearing to wall.
Massive fork.
Mm-hmm.
How many merchant vessels are ready to check in?
Probably about 8 ahead of you.
There wasn't anybody behind us.
Not yet.
About how long? I'm gonna watch for 1 or 2 merchant vessels. How long does it take for one to get in?
It takes them about 15, 20 minutes.
Goodness. We're at night though. Yeah. Basha, hey Basha,
Mm-hmm.
you want to wait till there's one and then drop her down and we'll get out of here. Guards will take her home. She's home now.
I mean, we get that close, and somebody's gonna ask us some questions.
Okay, 2 carts then.
They're gonna see us just drop a child on the ground.
Well, if we drop her off behind there, she can run up. She's got her father's symbol. They will listen to her.
I don't know, maybe a conversation might be better, but also we could just
Just be like, hey,
leave.
leave for now. Just like tell her to go on ahead. We'll be there soon. Because the guards see her and they see that symbol, they're gonna instantly know that that's gonna be their top priority.
And then we're gonna be
Yeah.
questioned heavily.
So that's why we don't actually go behind her. Just tell her to go ahead and run up.
Yeah. We let her down and tell her to go ahead and run up.
And just watch from a distance. Like, watch
Yeah.
where we are. And then whenever she gets up there, we turn away.
Yep. I think that's a good idea.
I'm game for that.
Alright. Alright. You're home. We're gonna let you down here. You can go up on ahead reaching off because we don't have the authority. But we'll be here, we'll catch up with you. But you'll be able to run up and get help from the guards immediately, okay?
What do you
That
mean?
way you're not waiting any longer and you have to.
What do you mean you don't have the authority? You said my father hired you.
Correct. But because he is no longer with us, I have nothing. Your father was the link.
Well, I suppose that I'm the link now. So
Mm-mm.
didn't you want to get the rest of your payment?
He just kind of looks, he's like, yeah, the payment. After that fight, I forgot, because I was lucky to escape with my life.
Yeah, the payment you told her that you were still waiting on.
Yeah.
It's best to get you home as soon as possible than to have you wait out here.
And then we will catch up with you. I'm sure they'll take you right in. And it'll be easy to find you. But it won't be easy. No, yeah. Sorry, my head is, damn, sorry, my head's
Swimming,
just
it's all good.
hurting. Yeah. You'll be able to be reunited quicker. And we can get in. We just don't have the same authority as we would have. But we can get in normally. And we will see you there. You are the most important thing. Do you understand?
Yeah,
the
but
most important thing.
if you bring me there, wouldn't they let you in with me?
No, that's not how that's gonna work.
Okay.
You understand your father was a very important figure who hired us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm bringing his daughter back. Without him, the first thing those guards are gonna do is arrest me. Not because I've done anything wrong, but because it looks like a bad situation already.
Okay.
I will not be given grace.
Okay.
Before you could even say anything for me by the time you got home, there's a good chance I would be dead.
No, I would tell Uncle Constantin. He wouldn't let that happen. And he oversees the executions.
I know.
Basher's gonna cough a little bit. Just Uncle. Mm-hmm.
But if the guards do it under the captain beforehand, thinking that I am a dirty criminal, it would not weigh well for me.
Well, I don't
But
think
I can meet
anybody'd
back
be
up
that
with you
stupid.
once you get in.
No.
I just want you to be there safe.
Okay.
And I would like to roll persuasion, please.
Oh, okay.
12.
12.
I'm rolling really, really low in D&D Beyond because I don't have regular dice.
It's okay, my regular dice are on the other side of the room, so I'm gonna pull up the dice roller. You said you rolled the 12?
Yep.
I rolled the 13.
Yeah.
Can I give my advantage to him? Wouldn't you allow me to
No.
forfeit my advantage to give it to him?
No. I think I told one person they could do it one time, and I was never gonna do it again.
Well, I mean, I was helping him a little bit with persuasion. Could I at least, help him with that?
Sure.
Oh, okay. So roll it again.
Yeah. Rolls lower, I'm gonna fall the fuck out.
21.
21. Alright.
Plus 8. With Enyo's help.
Alright. Well, guess I'll see you there then.
You will. Be safe.
So, go up and eventually get a hold of one of the guards.
Alright. And,
Turn and burn. Oh, we are so gonna get chased for this.
I love the realization Beisha had of Uncle Constantin.
yeah.
Yep.
Uncle. I got it. Yeah.
Yep. Uncle. Mm-hmm. Hey, guys, let's fuck off.
Real fast. Real fast.
Quickly.
That poor girl. Breaking my promise. It's alright. No
Oh.
one would die.
Well, hopefully she believes that we're the ones who saved her, and, only, abandoned her once she got home. Just fucking run. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, well, we're on horses, so we're going.
We are never coming to this area of Human Control Brompton again.
Ever again. Period.
I described this campaign to one of my friends the other day, and I was like, imagine, if you will, that I have dropped them in the middle of a maze, and there's like 30 different ways out of the maze. And then every session, I watch as they take a sledgehammer to one of the walls and just get rid of one of their paths.
Alright.
Yeah.
I knew where you were going with it the second you said it. I was like, no.
Took a sledgehammer to one of the walls.
It's like there's 30 paths to choose from. We're choosing no.
We don't play by the rules.
Yeah, I know, it's more like...
Breaks down the wall. Sees other wall, breaks down the wall.
Gotta go.
we don't play by the rules. Yeah, I think that's where like half your problems start. Yeah. Alright. You guys want to call it there?
I would like to get further away first.
Fair enough.
You get a good few days away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 8 days. 8 days till we get home.
Yep, we sure do.
I would like
3
to,
days worth of travel. Let's rock on. Avoid, what's the,
Avoid the town. Avoid the little town.
avoid the little town, avoid the fort.
Yeah, so here's the question. The 8 days, which would be closer to 4 days because now you have horses, that was if you go through the stronghold. I don't know if you guys
Or
want to go
beer
through that
tables.
stronghold again.
No.
No. We are not touching any civilization until we reach Red Keep.
As I sit here and look at my map of Bromson.
And quiver
Why would I quiver?
with excitement. Oh, they're gonna fuck around and find out.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I
no,
think we've already done that.
the fucking
Just-
about has already occurred. The finding out is on its way.
That's cool. That's cool.
You know, somebody told me one time to fuck around is human, to find out is divine.
Yeah.
Divinity is
Yeah.
ever coming.
The dildo of consequences rarely come.
Yeah, but this one's coming with spikes.
And they're not for your pleasure.
It's ribbed for your pleasure.
All right, so yeah, we gonna skedaddle. I mean, as far as like days of travel,
What are we looking at?
do we want to like roll some encounters before we end it? If I will say if one of the encounters starts like some form of combat, then we like end before we roll initiative and things of that nature. Everybody cool with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Dungeon Master, is that
Uh,
okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. I do want to clarify though, you are actively avoiding all civilization.
Yes. Yes.
So-
We have made our bed and we are going to get a lot.
Alright, cool. So, you're just traveling straight through the woods.
Not in a beeline. You know, follow the road, and when we see the town, we veer off the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That way,
So,
less
hold on a
likely to
second.
get lost.
I'm useful ranger, natural explorer.
Yeah.
While traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, which is if it is forest, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except for magical means, and you remain alert to danger even when you're engaged in another activity.
Awesome.
Julie, I'm gonna get.
Oh, that's actually very useful.
The one time the ranger is useful, and it's right now.
Just, hey, you know what? If there was ever a time to have a ranger in a campaign, it's this fucked up group.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna freehand you like a little mini map real quick. So,
At least it doesn't slow us down.
yeah.
Yep.
So you see this little red circle?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the Red Keep, right?
Okay.
All right. See this green one?
Not yet.
All right, you want to guess where that one is?
Probably hammer, whatever.
No. It's the one before that.
The little town.
No. It's the stronghold before Hammer's Rest.
Oh,
Okay.
is
Oh, Zartrop.
Yeah.
Zartrop. Okay. I thought for some reason I thought you said that was Zartrop, the red one.
No, that's Red Keep.
My bad.
You haven't been to that one yet. I don't know why I'm drawing this one. This one doesn't matter. This one is what matters. See, what would be a good color for the Hammer Rest?
Purple.
Purple? Okay. So. are here. Um, so which way are we going to get to the Red Keep?
What's in between? Like, how far of a travel is it between these two? In between the circle I'm making.
Between like these two strongholds, or from where you are to here?
The strongholds where I'm marking out the green
Alright.
one and the gray one.
So from that one to that one, it would be about 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
I feel like where's the fucking thing? I feel like I don't know how I can raise those. Whatever. I feel like we should go. Uh, Unless anyone else has objections.
Nope.
I can't see
Whatever,
it.
whatever gets us to red keep quicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could also go like this, which would take us longer.
You are heading the charge.
But then this way might be keeping us out of the way of Zartrop, which is where a pin is wanted. But the pin stays in the backpack.
The entire party is at the mercy of the Ranger's guide.
Yeah,
Uh,
sweet.
The areas surrounding the forts, is it all forest or no?
There's a couple towns and roads dotted around those, but for the most part, it's just forest. Especially like this area right here, and this area right here are predominantly a lot of forests.
I'm not seeing any marks that you're putting.
That was just me circling things with the cruiser.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not watching your stream.
Some people.
Where you should be.
Apparently.
You're just ping it.
Oh, okay. I feel like our safest bet would probably be that first line I said, just go in between them. Because I'm assuming, for one, that road that you put linking those two forts is not very wide.
No. It's big enough
like-
to have a couple carts on, like a convoy on.
I feel like our best bet would be doing the orange line, going directly in between both, towards Red Keep.
Hey, make me a history check. Hey, TK. Thank you for the
Me in
lurk.
general?
No, have... And you'll make a history check.
15.
15. You know that the forest areas, that's generally where you're going to find just offshoot tribes of werewolves and or organ grinders. Do what you will with that.
Honestly, sounds safer.
We don't have silvered weapons. Doesn't sound safer.
Oh, oh. I got a sack full of silver coins. Let's fucking go.
On that note, I also feel like
Dungeon Master, will you allow me to emulate how it comes to it?
Sure.
Thank you.
Wait, where's Basher getting the sock? Because I know he ain't
Oh, it's
wearing
not. It's not a stock. It's literally like a leather stack.
them. Okay.
I also feel like taking the blue path could be a valuable option, just avoiding going to that gray fort. Just heading straight back. But sticking on the road from the forts to there, you know what I mean.
Make a decision there, guide.
Fine, the dark blue path I feel like would be our best path.
Then let's go the dark blue one.
Yay.
I'm
Alright.
sorry for drawing all on your roll
No, that's fine. That's why I have like my map, and then I just drew the map for you.
We just made a shitty looking A and all the other rest of the letters of the alphabet. Actually, you know what? That A doesn't look too bad.
All right. So funny enough, that is gonna take you about 8 days to do.
Even with the horses?
Because you're going through areas that aren't road, the horses aren't gonna be as helpful for some parts of this.
But the ranger causes us to not slow travel.
You slow travel. The horse doesn't fit through trees.
I mean, I get like through trees.
Well, the
but-
horse is part of the group, right? Part of the group, part of the group.
Part of the group, huh?
It literally says difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel.
Okay.
Like they're part of the group.
Whether we're on horses or not, I think it's a group travel regardless. But
Yeah. I'll cut it down to 6 days.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Acceptable.
I'll take it. Yeah.
All right. Somebody roll me a d6.
My turn.
Your turn, bud. Your turn.
Yep.
Girl.
Don't
6.
fuck us. Oh,
Alright.
he fucked us.
Oh, that's not good.
No, 6 days of nice travel, isn't it?
6. It's how many days you have per encounter.
Yep.
And you rolled 1 day.
Yeah, use my advantage.
I will say, we did all agree upon, like, if something like
Yes.
combat happens,
Yeah.
then we're gonna, like, end right there.
Wait, you saying that we get 6 encounters per 6 days? Is that why? Or is it... How'd you say it was?
Yes.
No, so that's how many days pass for an encounter to happen. So
okay,
it'll be one
I rolled
encounter.
good then.
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
That's what I thought, and everyone's over here telling me, no, you rolled bad. Oh, I rolled
I
good.
thought you rolled. I thought you rolled for the encounter.
I thought you rolled bad too. I'm sorry.
Yeah. This isn't going to be a random encounter because you are going where there's something at.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
But hey,
we won't have any random encounters.
no.
What are we encountering?
Say about on your 4th day. And on your 3rd day, you start feeling eyes on the back of your neck. Then on the 4th day, occasionally you'll see movement in and out of the bushes. And as you're getting ready to rest up and make your camp, you'll notice about 7 or 8 people wearing fur clothing, kinda just roaming about around your campfire, just kinda glaring at you every now and then.
We are, by the way, we are traveling at night.
I know.
So, but we have a campfire during the day to cook.
Yeah.
We don't need it though. We have rations.
This is also
So,
true.
It's not going to be cold, so yeah. I guess we wouldn't have a campfire.
Well, I mean, it is. It's fall in Bromson,
Oh, okay. Still chilly.
which equivalency is what it's like a Russian fall.
Oh no.
Well, it's gonna get cold as fuck. I ain't got no gear for this shit.
Your original gear was already designed with this shit in
Yeah.
mind.
So,
Flooded.
Same.
you.
Cuddle the dog for warmth.
Alright.
I guess I'm cuddling the cat for warmth.
This is acceptable.
So, I want to do everything by nature. Like, I'm not gonna. I know the ranger won't do anything against its nature, because it's its favorite terrain. But I want to make sure we aren't either. I mean, I got its skill. I might as well use it. So, you know, these people watching us, I don't want to. I don't want to have to fight them. But I also am going to follow the rules. And if somebody else pops up in the, if we see more heads, no, we didn't. We go about our day.
Okay.
More people come to the campfire. No, they didn't.
Mm.
So,
Are we all following this mentality?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, even though it's not nighttime, still following the rule book.
Yeah.
No, I'm not following it.
I respect it. I mean, as your arrest kind of goes on, these people seem to be getting closer. Who's taking first watch? Just out of curiosity.
Yo.
Or are we not having a watch? I guess I should ask.
Oh no. We're having a watch.
Okay.
I'll take the first watch.
Cool. Give me a perception check.
Oh. Six.
6. Yeah. Eventually,
looks like he's sticking to the plan. Nope, didn't see him.
didn't see
Exactly.
shit. Yeah. You're kind of sitting and doing whatever it is you do on your watch. You're not sure when it happens, but you see one of these people, probably 45, 48-year-old woman, long red hair, piercing green eyes, fur jacket, sitting at your campfire, cooking a rabbit over your fire. Or wait, you guys said you weren't having a fire, right?
No, because it was cold. We are having a fire.
Okay.
Because you said it
Yes.
was fall.
Fire, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooking a rabbit.
Okay. Am I in a position to make eye contact with this lady?
Yeah.
I am not making eye contact with this lady. I'm just
Yeah.
reorganizing,
I feel like
fixing my healer's kits.
yeah. This woman
like,
is like 6'7".
Okay. Amazon, nice.
Amazon, nice.
Snoo. Sorry.
Muscle mommy, got it.
I won't lie. This character is a man eater.
Just like reorganizing my healer's kits, like making sure all the bandages are on to the left, and the salves and balms are like organized properly to the right. Just kind of like glance up.
She is
See, like,
staring you down
not
hard.
I am not making eye contact with her. I'm just gonna like look at the fire, recognize the surroundings of what's happening. Just take a deep inhale, and then like kind of growl in an exhale. This.
You growl at her.
No, not
Okay.
directly at her.
Okay. I was like,
In an aura.
that's a challenge.
The dog's running in his sleep right now.
Just kind of like not
You're just digging a
acknowledge.
deeper hole.
Like I'm looking at the fire. I see that there's a thing there. Just not gonna acknowledge it. But if there's aggressive movement towards anybody, I'm gonna slam her face into the fire. just and then hopefully my watch goes off without a hitch. At this point, I'm gonna wake up the next person. I don't know who that is. Somebody take second watch.
They'll take second watch.
Okay,
No.
as long as
Good
this
idea.
lady cooking a rabbit doesn't make any aggressive movements, and my sixth perception doesn't notice anybody else sneaking up on us, if she makes no aggressive movements and just cooks a meal and leaves, cool. If she makes an aggressive movement, I'm gonna grab her and burn her face, and then possibly start stabbing silver coins into her eye sockets.
I mean, my aggressive movements are determined entirely by your decisions, so.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
just look at the fire.
Yeah.
Notice her there because I rolled shit on my perception. Just be like, yep, and keep up my watch.
Yeah.
No eye contact.
As you are trying to avoid an unhealthy dose of prolonged eye contact. And as she's in the middle of it, chewing on this rabbit, you'll hear her ask, Morozov?
Sorry, was that English?
No, actually, it's not. But Beshra would
Oh.
recognize it as the name of a stronghold.
Ah. In Beshra's like primal language, Draconic, just gonna like continuously repeat. If you see somebody new at your camp, no, you didn't. If you see somebody new at your camp, no, you.
Zashchinik. Serbanya. Serbanya.
In Draconic, if you see somebody new at your camp, no, you didn't. If you see somebody new at your camp, no, you didn't. Oh my god, I hope this bitch leaves soon.
Hey, Beshra.
Yep.
You know something I'm pretty sure Beshra knows about ghosts?
They don't eat.
No, the fact that when she grabs you by the throat and growls at you, that is a very physical hand.
Ah, cool, cool, cool. But again, I was speaking Draconic.
But you're not answering her question.
I don't even
Just-
know what language
ju-
he's speaking.
She's
Just-
naming
just-
strongholds.
Just get grabbed by the throat and just gonna look up at her because I'm sitting, she's standing. Just gonna look up at her and in common, I'm gonna say, "Can I help you?"
What stronghold do you hail?
Red Keep. Can you remove your fucking hand now?
The second you say Red Keep, she lets go.
Thank you. Would you like some salt for your rabbit?
I would like to know why the Red Keep is dumb enough to bother us.
Not bothering moving through.
The treaty says that you stay out of our territory and we stay out of your cities.
Alright, hold on. I don't know what treaty that is. I'm sorry. If we're encroaching, will you allow us to finish our rest and then move along quickly?
Depends on what the reason you're here.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not real good at talking to people, but we were escorting and finished our escort, and now we're heading back.
And you are avoiding the roads which are not part of my territory because?
Expeditious?
What was that?
Expeditious? moving quicker.
Hmm.
Sorry, didn't know about a treaty. Look, I'm an idiot.
I'm
I'm just gonna
aware.
go ahead and tell you that.
You remind me of someone I knew.
Hopefully, it's a good memory.
I threatened to kill one of his colleagues.
Said threatened to or tried to?
Threatened to.
Ah. Eh. Well, that wasn't me, so.
Hmm. Kind of like looks over your medic bag that you've been going through. He was also a medic.
I think Baker should rack his brain.
Real fucking hard, real fucking quick.
About how you left the military, Baker.
I'll give you a hint. We had a one shot back in the day.
Oh.
Wait a second. Wait a
Oh.
second.
Wait. You said those weren't linked.
No, I said if you died, it wasn't linked.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Was I
Oh,
involved
no.
in said one-shot Corvus?
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you
no.
were, but you were playing a different character.
When I was not involved.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna, like,
Silk's character got bullied. That's why I remember.
Beat up. That's what happened.
just gonna, like, kind of tense up a little bit. Just like,
I'll give you advantage next session if you can tell me this character's name.
Oh, no, that's not happening.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I do remember, that she was, the, companion of, the, like, major hunter guy. Right?
You mean Enyo's like all-time idol?
Yeah, he was like the hero of the monster.
Yeah.
I do remember that. I do not remember her name. I want to say it starts with an I, though. Ivana?
The Valera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was way off. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, so Basher's just kind of like tense up a little bit. Just be like, oh, it's been a few years.
Hmm.
Long time no see.
Hmm. If I remember correctly, you owe me a blood debt.
I do.
All deserters do.
Oh, I, if I remember correctly, I wasn't directly under.
Mm-hmm. Your unit was under Boris's command.
Yeah. But it was kind of like a conjoined unit situation.
Mm-hmm.
And look, can I explain why I decided to leave? It was not technically desertion.
You
More of a
don't have
conflict of
many
interest.
words left, so you might not want to waste them.
I'm sorry, what?
You don't have many words left, you might not want to waste them.
That tracks.
Under all circumstances, you are a traitor in my territory, though I have every right to gut and hang from that tree behind you.
Yep.
Now, would you like to come peacefully to my home, where we can discuss what I'm going to do instead of that? Or should I save my breath and hang your carcass from the tree?
Well, am I allowed to ask a question?
You have 8 words left.
So Baser's just gonna like count on his fingers the number of words in the question real quick.
Start cutting vowels.
uh, where is home?
1 second. I have to find it.
Sorry, what?
I had to find it.
Oh,
The Volgograd is not far.
Dungeon Master, is that a fort?
What was that?
I believe that is Pen Pen whispering to the IRL people.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
No, all good. Um, you've kind of been out of the loop for a while. So I'm gonna say you don't know if that's a stronghold. But it's not a stronghold, you know.
Okay. Okay, so as far as my knowledge goes, don't know that. I don't think that's a stronghold.
Yeah.
Just be like, so where's home? Answer the question. It's like, okay. 5 words left. Lead Wade and I see you.
Wake up your companions. They have a march in the morning.
Do I get any more words?
No.
Oh, oh. You said one more word than he's allowed.
Beat his ass.
It's gonna like grab a stick and write on the ground. Can we finish our rest?
I mean, she told you the march was in the morning, so I suppose so.
Oh. Okay. Just gonna like kind of, like salute
Is that a
and like
proper
walk
salute?
over and wake Enyo up. Hey, we have a problem. Somebody recognized me.
Out here.
Yep. Apparently we're in bad territory. Well, not bad, but somebody's territory. Uh, we're gonna finish our rest and then go somewhere when we wake up.
And he's gonna rack his brain. Are we in someone's territory?
Make a
Yeah, sure.
history check.
Dungeon Master, I don't remember the word you used when she told me what her home was. Cause no, like it. Sorry, stressing out here. What was the name of the home?
Volgograd.
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 Volgograd. I will tell Inyo. It's like we're gonna be moving to Volgograd when we finish our rest.
Does that? Can I get advantage from that name?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for that. I'm gonna
Alright,
send it to
cool.
both
Because
of
my
you.
first
real
roll was a nat 1.
quick. That's
so-
good.
It was funny.
My second roll is a nat 8, so 10.
Can he burn his DM's advantage?
He already burned it.
I
Oh,
didn't burn it. I was going to burn it on that D6, but I rolled a 6, and everyone's like, that's bad. And I was like, oh.
Didn't you give it
So I'm
to
happy.
Pen Pen?
No,
no, no, you
It was
didn't let
just
him
to
do that.
me
yeah, you
to
said I
give me
wasn't allowed to
advantage.
give it to him.
Okay.
Yep, you did.
You said this is a fort? Volkograd?
The Volkolgrad.
Volkograd.
I don't know if it's a fort or a town. That's just where homegirl said her home was.
Ugh.
But in parentheses, fort, question mark?
Question
Volkograd.
mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, I'll give you the same thing I gave you originally. You know that there's a really good chance of running into werewolf territory and organ grinder camps.
Yeah, I think we're in werewolf territory, people.
Uh,
And who's the one telling us we have to go there?
Uh, Valeria?
Valera.
Did I pronounce that? Valera?
Yeah.
Is that how you spelled out?
Probably Valera. Valera.
Oop, copied the I copied Volkolgrad again. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm spelling it right. Valera.
Sorry, Valera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, seeing that, from the knowledge of my past campaign, well, past one shot, and Inyo's role model that you was talking about earlier,
Mhm.
would that name ring any bells either?
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up a note. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, these are the deep notes. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to find it. Alright. I want you to know that the last time I opened this file that I found this note in was like 3 years ago. There you go. Oops, I sent that to the wrong person.
Quick delete to make it look like it's not suspicious.
Eh.
I mean, I think technically I would know that anyway.
Eh. Alrighty. It
As
means
a
hound.
hound.
Yeah.
I did a translator. It's called beagle in English.
Alright, loose
Hound
translation.
dog. I'm a hound dog.
Hmm. Anyways, you know who Boris is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call her a hound dog to her face. I want to watch the bloodbath.
I did not call her a hound dog to her face.
Yeah,
Don't ever assume I said something to someone's face whenever I'm talking from player to players or
oh
DM.
yeah, no, absolutely. but you see Beishra in like all of his, like stern demure. He looks scared.
DM, since I know of Boris, you know, ultimate fanboy over here apparently.
Hmm.
What I know of Valera.
She's kind of a side note. Boris was known to work with a group of human sympathizing werewolves. Um, you would recognize her as one of them.
And instead of laying down, jumps up. Looking directly at Bastra and being like, "What?
I mean, she is still
Yeah.
sitting at the fire eating.
Um.
I'm going to do
Uh,
as she says."
Old friend, play nice. I'm going to
Old,
sleep.
old friend. You
I'm
didn't
just
tell me
gonna
you had.
look at her and like kind of shy away. It's like I use the term friend loosely.
You're still known of her?
Fought shoulder to shoulder with it.
Watched her tear a farmer limb from limb one time.
Alright, so I'm going to put by this tally mark by Bastra. It's actually a half a tally mark now.
Yo, I didn't know you were cool like that.
I didn't know you were cool like that.
Let me just like unbury myself from this hole that apparently I've dug with Inyo. Dungeon Master, do I know the um, current status of Boris after all of that encounter?
Retired somewhere.
Cool.
Oh,
So
no.
cool, cool. Okay, not gonna open
Um,
my mouth, but
I'm gonna
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
save that
follow
for later.
this up by "Don't meet your heroes."
Oh.
We're gonna save that one for later. But yeah, look at and he's like, yeah, fought kind of shoulder to shoulder with her. She's a bit of a badass, which is why I'm terrified.
I can understand why.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna go.
Is that what she told us to do?
Yeah. When we finish our rest, we're gonna go to Volkograd. I'm gonna go cuddle the dog now.
I'm gonna go cuddle the Bastra.
Fuck it, we ain't taking watches no more.
You're supposed to be keeping watch. Why do I have to be Little Spoon?
I'm going to keep watch.
Hmm. You're going to get the same unhealthy amount of prolonged eye contact as she glares at you for your entire watch.
And
feel like Inyo's blushing.
Inyo is doing the where he sits on his knees, basically.
The goofy smile.
No, not a goofy smile, just like don't want to fuck up. I don't want to get murdered.
She wouldn't really maul me, would she?
Legends are true. I heard what she's done to skeletons before.
Well, anyways, with that, I think the party knows where they're going tomorrow or next session.
Yep.
Yep.
To our death.
Yep.
Again.
Well, we are in Bromston, so is that a surprise?
Talk about an encounter.
Oh, gotta love the random encounter right there. Just gotta bring something up from like 40 years ago.
Where did we meet up at? Was it like in the top half or something? Of the A?
One second, let me get back to that tab.
Because you saw the blue line. I said I was going to take the roads.
Mm-hmm.
And then going to avoid that one keep, so I was going to take the woods there.
What color should I do this in? We'll do this like weird brown color that I haven't used yet.
Yeah, you started noticing the same pattern I did where we're running out of colors. I used
This.
up quite a bit of them. Even reused the green.
Alright, you see this like brown square area?
Alright, so we're in there.
That's hers. You are there.
That little bitty mark.
Yeah. Now I made a little bit bigger one.
We're on the outskirts of her territory.
You are in her house. You're basically in her living room.
Oh, we're that close to her.
Well, you're in her territory.
I mean, she's at our fire, so.
This really isn't a secret at this point. She's a werewolf. The territory dispute is a real problem.
I don't know if I should apologize or just stay silent.
You know, it was kind of fun sitting here looking at my map with my little fucking quotation on it of this is where the silver-necked fucking clan is. This will never come up.
Would you expect any less of this?
Like I mean, at this point, no, but like at the start of the campaign, I'm like, yeah, there's no reason they wouldn't follow the roads.
Well, I told
How
you we was
little
gonna
you
follow-
think of us.
That was
I
at
told
the
you we was
start of
gonna
the
follow
campaign.
the roads right through the back. Just go and avoid the one fork a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
While the blue line went towards your road.
I'm not gonna lie. I also wasn't sure which half of the blue line was the right blue line.
I
So.
was trying to draw it closer to the road
Fair
properly. So that was supposed to be like, if you look at it towards this black one right here. If you look at it like right here, it was supposed to be this one right here. So it was supposed to go.
I'm gonna have to redo the map on here because there's just too much shit going on with the map now.
It's supposed to be that. There we go. I changed it to black.
I see where the problem is. We have too many colors, so I'm gonna add another black line on top of your black line.
Hold on, I got you. I got a red.
Man.
It's
Well,
fine. We're here. It's fine. We're here now. Inyo's gonna get to meet
There we go. Can you see
regret
that a
meeting
little
his
bit
hero.
I mean, I can tell you off stream why you don't want to meet Boris, but like, I don't know if it'll come
Oh,
up
we're
later.
gonna die.
So we are going to go meet him, huh?
I mean, potentially you could. He's not here.
It's not the goal.
The goal is to get home
Yes.
Like,
without starting a war.
I'll give you this for free because I guess Enyo's his biggest fan. He's in Zashchitnik.
Seshchinik.
Yeah,
Fuck is that at?
on the other side of the fucking continent.
Just to have a flashback to Enyo's college dorm room when he was in with
Wait,
a bunch of
on which
posters and
controls?
some string.
On which control side, or
No, it's okay. 1 second.
wait, draw up the fucking continent?
I'm not drawing out
so
the
I
full
can-
fucking continent right now, but I'll send it later if you remind me. So the Red Keep is the stronghold that is closest to the border of Lich-controlled Bromson, right? Um, where Boris is the furthest from the border.
He's retired. I mean,
Yeah.
the guy
Um,
don't need to be there.
Yeah. So I'll give you this. Zashchitnik. It's Zashchitnik Gorod, which vaguely translates to Defender City. So yeah. If you really want to find him, you can go look for him later.
I don't think we have a reason to go find him.
Said if, I didn't say you would.
But we do have a real good reason to be nice to his hound.
Do you specifically call it that?
Oh God, no.
I-
That was above character.
I really hope one of you slips up and calls her that.
Oh. Oh no. Beishra. Beishra knows what she can do. And that was decades ago. There's no telling what new shit she's come up with.
Oh yeah.
Call her hound.
True.
You call her hound, she just looks at you. Sideways.
It's not her that turned sideways. It's your head that turned because she snapped your neck. And you weren't even aware of it.
What do you mean sideways? How my foot's gonna go up your ass? What's
Well, this was fun, guys. I'm gonna work on my backup character.
I've already done that.
It's cleric.
We've already done that.
Good.
Mine's name is Peaches.
When you're in a try not to get yourself in a fucked up situation contest and this is your opponent.
How much worse is this than the Inquisitors we just fought?
Oh no, it depends on what you mean by worse.
How easy is it for us to die?
Legendary
just the
creature.
Okay. Maybe easier than never
I wouldn't say easier. Legendary creature and her werewolf followers.
No, I'm saying easier to die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is easier to die.
Probably. However, as it stands right now, these people aren't kill you on sight yet.
So
Maybe keep it that way. Maybe don't try to kill their leader.
Agreed.
we have no reason to. She's an old friend.
I
How
don't.
old does she look, anyways?
I described her as being in her like late 40s.
In her 40s?
Yeah, like late 40s, almost 50. If any of you motherfuckers makes a joke about a MILF, I swear to you, your character will fucking die.
Dungeon Master. I made the comment of decades ago. How long ago was that one shot? Because it was before Pen Pen and all.
Yeah, it was.
There's been like a good like. I feel like from like the intro to where we are now, it's been like a good like 12 ish, 15-ish years.
That one shot took place during the final battles of the Civil War, so that was 20-ish years ago.
Okay, so Beishra was in his 40s at
Yeah.
that point.
Mhm.
Depending on the answer of how many itches there are, and might not have been born or was still a child.
I want to say it's like 25 years
Not
ago.
a child.
Yeah. Yeah, because Enya was alive at the
Excuse
end
me.
of the war.
Beishra was in his 30s at
Yeah.
that point.
What'd you say, Corvus?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we talked about it, Enya was like a little kid at the end of the war.
Yeah, Inu is 29,
Yeah.
so he would have been 4.
Beishra's a flat 60.
Inu is so much younger than you.
Fucking iguana.
Makes me wonder how old the dog and the cat are. We had to multiply Pin's age by 7. Pin might be older than you.
Real quick. Do we want to raid out to Maydoodle or Bumblebubby?
Bumblebee,
Okay.
because it sounds better. No offense.
Wow, we gotta go off of what the avatars are.
I'm not looking at what the avatars are.
One's avatar, Bumblebubby has like a cow bumblebee avatar, and Maydoodle is like a, I don't even know what her, it's a chick with like shadowy arms.
It has to be the cow, bro. Like,
You and the cows,
Yeah.
man.
we can't have the original cowgirl, so
I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's doing well.
yeah, I haven't rated out to her in a while, at least on this stream.
Just because I haven't seen her. I can't raid out to her if she's not on.
Right?
Anything anybody wants to say in the chat?
Be good people. Don't do dumb shit.
Damn, stole my line.
Don't abandon children at guard shacks.
Don't do anything we did.
Don't take them to a priest, especially one that goes by father.
Don't be a military deserter. That's a life lesson
don't
that
call-
somebody in the party should have learned a while ago.
Don't ignore everyone that comes to your bonfire.
Oh, also, Tank, that perception check was whether or not you would see her breath.
See her breath?
Yeah. Ghost don't breathe.
Oh, 'cause ghost.
Yeah.
Got ya.
Anyways, the raid's about to hit, so bye-bye everybody. Probably, depending on weather, I might stream tomorrow. My plans might get cancelled. If not, I will see you lovely folks on Monday-ish. Bye-bye.